Yeah. Somké and the Fire Five. We're gonna start off first. We're gonna start off first with the West Coast. All right. Doughboy versus Husky. This was a fire fight. Once again, we're at the Hot Box at the Mixer event. Mixer event that's mixed weight classes. First and foremost, this fight showcased that confidence is key. Confidence is key. Confidence is key. Not only is confidence key though, conditioning is key. You must have your conditioning. And these big guys, they showed us that in this fight here. We see our fighters targeting their shots, not wasting punches, just complete solid boxing, slips, counters, everything you want to see in a fire fight. Street Beef's West Coast, Doughboy versus Husky, firefight. Now I'm going to take you to Street Beef's OG Yard, title match, Wing C versus Sensation. This right here was a fire fight. We got a great matchup for the champion, a completely game opponent, a dangerous opponent. And what we saw in this fight was a bit of a struggle. We saw a bit of a struggle. But nonetheless, both men having skills, showing their skills, fire grappling all throughout this match, reversals, and we get a shocking ending, to say the least. A rematch is definitely needed. Street Beef's OG Yard, Wing C versus Sensation, firefight. All right. I'm going to take you guys over to Street Beef Scrapyard. If you're trying to look this match up, it's going to be exactly what you see in the title. He was looking to make a comeback after a crippling shot. This is Q-Tip versus Blue. First and foremost, we see our champion showcasing control and patience. The combinations coming in, landing in all the right locations. Punch placement is very much key. Stalking and pressuring throughout the fight. And as you can see with the time, we're getting straight to the point. Street Beef, Scrapyard, Q-Tip versus Blue, firefight. Yeah. We're going to take you back to Street Beef Scrapyard. We ain't never left. If you're trying to look this fight up, you're going to have to type it just like in the title, the controversial rematch you asked for. This is a match between King Kai versus Malik Ogun, title match. What we see here is part two. These men fought before, where King Kai lost his belt to Malik Ogun. This is part two to that. And what we got here was a puncher versus a boxer. Big bombs being thrown all throughout the fight. But we see a lot of smart movements and a lot of counters. The jab. The jab was utilized in this fight beautifully. And at the end, we saw the aggressor being kept away. And we saw a control of range that we don't normally see in these fights. And then we saw someone reclaim their belt. Street Beef Scrapyard, King Kai versus Malik Ogun, firefight. I'm going to take you back to Street Beef's West Coast for our final firefight of the night. Zetro versus Easy Money. This was once again at the West Coast first mixer event, mix of weight classes. And these two fighters did not disappoint whatsoever. What we got here was a competitive fight from start to finish. Neither fighter shy, landing sneaky shots. Both men, just trying to find their way and find success throughout the fight. This easily could have went for another 3 rounds, just back and forth, very competitive. And these men grinded it out to the last second. Street Beef's West Coast, Zetro versus Easy Money, Somké and the Fire Five.